The hands of Maverick Rowan. Smith waves off the pick, says, no, I want Yurtseven setting it. Abu from 18 knocks it down. And Murphy posting up against Yurtseven. Trying to pass underneath, deflected, stolen now by Smith. Smith to the hoop, puts it in. %.
One of the things you have to do if you're North Carolina State is get out and contest those threes. Too many open looks against this NC State defense.
Yurtseven passed up the open jumper. Smith double team. Now Yurtseven will take this jumper and make it. He's got 4 points. Reed's pull-up jumper from the elbow. No. Yurtseven with a rebound. Henderson pushing. Smith trailing. Henderson now for 3. Got it.
North Carolina State's defense looks like sort of a little bit of a matchup kind of defense. Has bothered Miami, forced the Hurricanes to stand around. Smith
on the baseline, kick out. Henderson, top of the key, 3, got it. Made first half for the Wolfpack.
Part of the problem for Miami is this matchup defense that the Wolfpack is playing has the Hurricanes standing. It's tough to score when you're just standing around, unless you're...
If NC State needs a timeout, 8 points for Davon Reed.
I don't think you should be particularly concerned if you're NC State about that shot. That was a very, very deep one. Davon Reed wants to take those. I think you got to give them up.
Smith answers the deep 3 of his own. Hurricanes.
Boy, he missed Izundu.
Lawrence for 3, no. Anya for that reach.
I think when you're pushing the ball up the court for Miami, Izundu is going to run the court, and Anya is trying to guard him, and Anya can't catch him.
To Izundu.
He just jumped over the top of B.J. Anya, and B.J. Anya can barely get up and down the court after a couple of times.
He looks winded right now. Smith Jr. for 3, starting to heat up. Smith, Henderson, posting up, fading away, puts it in at 6. Lawrence, double teams, Abu, takes it away.
And Izundu was all alone under the basket, but they didn't see it.
Wow!
Difficult time trying to solve what North Carolina State is doing down on the defensive end.
Makes it a 6-point game.
He's the guy we talked about before the game. If Miami's going to come back, it's going to be Davon Reed who has to lead them.
Just about a 4.5-second difference shot clock to game clock here. It's freshman versus freshman. Smith versus Brown. Shot clock at 6. Smith pulls up deep from field. He's on fire.
And he fouled Smith, but somehow he got the basketball.
Dennis Smith Jr. knocks down.
There's no reason to try to strip the ball right there.
See, I wonder if he was actually going to...
Either way, the shot clock's running down, and so you don't grab for the ball in that spot.
Knocks the first 2 down. So Ewell will be charged for the foul, but it's not a shooting foul. Smith, step back, difficult shot. He's got 23. He's off the bench. He's been huge for the Hurricanes.
And that's one of those plays where, because it was such a bad miss, North Carolina State had no chance to get the rebound.
Smith. Oh, you just can't stop that. Game 7:31 to go. Justin Kutcher alongside Dan Bonner from PNC Arena in Raleigh, North Carolina. The first meeting between these two teams, December 31st. It was an 81-63 Miami victory.
Again, I think North Carolina State needs to get the ball in the hands of Abu on the interior going against Lawrence. I think they've got an advantage there.
Smith Jr. for 3. Just give it to 16. 73-66, 4 minutes to play.
Well, NC State, they were so good on offense in the first half, and the offense has abandoned them here in the last few minutes.
Dorn, the free throw line jumper. It was a 9-point lead for the Wolfpack at the half. NC State has 6 field goals here in the second half. They had 18 in the first half. A lot of one-on-one here by Smith.
Yeah, too much one-on-one by Smith.
He puts it in. They get 2 points. 19 points for Lawrence, a new career high. Rowan for 3. They need it. They got it. Using NC State to take clock. Dorn puts up the 3. Off the mark. Smith finds Henderson for 3. Puts it in with 3.4.